Hey everyone, Dave from Repairs Rule. I really appreciate all of my viewers, and I've been getting lots of responses for the different side hustles, and especially interested right now on the print on demand. I'm getting a lot of different emails coming to me. So I want to do this video to explain that print on demand is not something that can be explained in one 15-minute video. This is going to take several videos to put everything out there that you need to know to make a good, successful side hustle. So on this one, I thought what I would do is just talk to you about the design first. And the other ones are coming. I mean, each of the steps to get them all up and online and making your sales, but you can't make any sales without designs. So that's what I wanted to do tonight. I just wanted to talk about the designs first. Um, don't think of when you're thinking about designs, I would not think about I've got the next great world beating design. You don't want to think about that in that way. It's fine, it's great if you come up with it, but it's better to be calculated in business. And what I mean by that is when you want to approach it with specific direction. So what I would suggest that you do is sit down with a pen and paper to write some of these different things down and get them configured properly in your mind so you know the plan of attack that you want to do. Um, so, a good example, your designs that will produce a lot over time are called evergreen designs. That means it's something it's not a trendy thing. It's something that you can put out there and it can sell year after year after year. And that's a really good base. So, and it's easy to do, and we're going to talk about it. That's the first thing. You want to think about some evergreen designs. Second, you want to think about some trendy type of designs. So they could be hot items, but they may not be hot for a long period of time. And we're going to talk about that. And then finally, it's a good idea to come up with designs for underserved markets. And we're going to talk about that. Hey, wanted to break in for just a moment, let you know about something new. Um, as you know, I don't sell courses and things on my channel. I've actually thought about doing that. I've also thought about setting up membership for the channel. I do consulting, and there's a link in the description below about my consulting. But I did just start something new, and it's a donate through PayPal. So you will find a button in the description below if you feel like you would like to support the channel and make a donation, I would really appreciate it. Also, I will add a QR code up here. So you can just click the QR code and it will take you right to the donate. So, anyway, I would really appreciate it if you support the channel. And now let's get back to this video. So, first off, let's talk about evergreen designs. What you want to do is pull up online or go get the calendar off of your refrigerator. At least that's where ours is at. And go through your calendar and look at every commercial holiday. So whether it be like Valentine's Day that just passed, or Mother's Day, or Father's Day, or Christmas, or whatever, Halloween, all of the different commercialized holidays, make designs for those holidays. And those designs need to be up quite a ways before the holiday. So um, you want to get started on that, and don't just put up one design. I mean, Mother's Day, have three, four, five, six different designs for Mother's Day, and same thing with Father's Day and so on. Those are evergreen. You'll put them up. You'll find out which ones are selling, which ones are not selling. And it's just a nice way to get the whole year calendar rolling. So I hope you can see what I mean by evergreen. You can just count on those sales coming every time that the holiday's approaching. Second one that I wanted to talk to you about is trendy things. And fads come and go, and you can make quite a few sales if you hit something on its wave, but it will die off on you. So I would not spend a lot of time on those unless you have a real desire to put out the latest trendy things that are going on in our society and in our world. Um, but they can sell, but they'll be hot for a short period of time, and then you'll see nothing after that. So it's not for me for a passive income. It's not a good way to spend my time. The next one, however, can be. And the next one I wanted to talk to you about is underserved markets. What do I mean by underserved markets? If I were to make, I'll do well the things that I do. If not that I make the hobbies that I have. If I made a hunting T-shirt, I would be competing with thousands and thousands, millions of other T-shirts that are on the market. Same thing with fishing, thousands and thousands. I would not waste my time on a side hustle on putting these mass produced markets. I would not make a design for that. I think unless I wanted to make it for myself, that's different. I could make a design, order it myself, and have a t shirt like that at cost. But I would not spend my time on a side hustle for passive income in that way. What I would be looking for, and it could be anything. An underserved market could be anything. For instance, you've seen I've it's been on the news in the past and so on, but there are farms out there that I think they call it rent these little boats that goes around and helps people with their exercise. That's an underserved market. There are farms out there that do that, and there's nobody making t-shirts for it, or very few, if any. Um, another good one would be like dog agility. You see these dogs running their agility courses and so on. Um, I don't see t-shirts everywhere. Now I'm sure there's some people out there putting them out, but you see my point. You're looking for a market that's underserved, and you can get in there with a nice design and become a constant seller. So keep these types of designs in mind. You're evergreen, you can count on them. They're commercialized holidays. The trendy things, when you want to jump in there, try to get that wave on something hot, it's fine to do, but look for underserved markets. And those do show up. I mean, if you think about it and you start asking people around you, which I've done, and they'll say, "Oh yeah, what I do, there's nobody making any kind of t-shirts for that." That's perfect. I mean, you may be the only one in the category. So that's what I wanted to talk to you today about was the design. Next up, our next video is going to be about making that design. And you will need some type of uh, a photo or paint type of a program. And I will use what I always use, as I mentioned on my other videos, JASC. And I will see if I can find a link for that old program. But there is a company called Old Version, not a company, I'm sorry, a website called Old Version. I think it's oldversion.com, where you can find older versions that you can get for free. And that this one may be on there. I'll check. But anyway, that's going to be the next video where we're going to pull up and make one of these designs. And then after we have our design, then we're going to go get it up and on the net and make some money on our side hustle. So that's the plan. I hope you like it. Like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video.